Hello, everyone. This is Sumahrie Young, founder of the EKMOI Memorial Outreach. And here this evening, I have my dear friend, Mahriama Suma, founder of Sumahrie Collections, who happened to be one of two designers who will be designing for us for our fashion show this year for EKMOI, September 22nd, 2018. I am here in Los Angeles, California. I arrived yesterday just to be able to get with my girlfriend. I've known this woman since, how long?
20, 25?
25,
no,
30, 30,
30 years.
30, more than 30 years.
Yes.
We were friends in high school. We were in boarding school together. And it's amazing how God has brought us back together over the years. We've all gone separate ways and done great things for ourselves. And amazingly, here we are again. So I wanted to kind of take this moment and just talk about this event, share a little bit about you and your success. I know you don't like to talk about it, but I want you to allow the audience to know a little bit about you, Marie. So there's a number of reasons why we chose you and our dear friend Marcella Parks. Marcella, wherever you are, hello.
Hello,
oh, we've got a few people that just joined. Hi, Teresa. Hey, Nakoma, how are you? Well, back to my question, Marie. I want to just get just a minute to tell us a little bit about Sumahrie Collections and where that passion came from.
Sumahrie Collection. I've always had the passion for fashion. Fashion was one of those things that chose me, and I didn't choose fashion yet. So at a young age, I've always been interested in fashion, always been interested in designing my own clothes. So when I came to America, I had the opportunity to work in the hair industry. And so in the hair industry, fashion and hair goes together. And so I had clients that were asking me, well, what do we do? How do we put this together? What are we gonna, if my hair is like this, what dress do I wear? And so I was like, okay, this is a good niche. And so I started styling and then styling them with other clothes. And so I'm like, okay, one day I decided, why don't I use my print, which goes back to my culture, African print, and design clothes that everyday woman and everyday man can wear, you know? So I think it was 2012. that I launched Sumahrie Collection.
Yes.
Yeah, 2012, this February and December 2nd, 2012.
And interestingly enough, in 2013 is when EKMOI Memorial Outreach had our first fundraiser. So we started really pretty much around the same time. And it's interesting that the things we loved so much when we were in high school, we loved dancing, we liked music, we liked all of these things that were such a great passion for us growing up. We didn't realize would actually come back into our future. And here we are doing the things we love and enjoy. And I am really excited to have two women that I love and care for so deeply, yourself and Marcella Parks, that I know clearly have a love and understand the vision of this ministry to be designing for these women. We have women of all shapes and sizes, which is another thing. You have such a great respect for women of all sizes and shape, and you can dress them and make them feel their very best and can walk in any crowd and feel like they belong there.
Yeah, because the average woman is not a size 2. So, and I'm not a size 2. So, and I'm happy about that. But anyway, what you do is make sure you design for the everyday woman, you know, and that's what my designs are. They're for the everyday woman, and I use my print. I make it more modern. I bring it with a modern style and a modern flair to it, so you'll be able to wear it anywhere. You can be, I mean, from work to grocery shop to going to the beach, you can don the African print, and in doing that, it put me in a different level with other designers, because mine basically you can throw it on and, you know, any time of the day.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, if you're just joining us, I'm here with Mahriama Suma. She's the founder and designer of Sumahrie Collections. Feel free to leave comments, ask questions. We're going to be here for maybe 15, 20 minutes, maybe half an hour, depending on how well things work with what we have planned today. I really want to engage with you guys because this is the event that is going to help me to go back to Sierra Leone to go a step further in our foundation. If you don't know anything about Esther Kaikai Memorial Outreach, we are a nonprofit organization, and the goal of this ministry is to help orphans and women to have the lives that they otherwise would not have if we don't come alongside to help them. And the fundraiser this year is on September 22nd. Tickets are $65. You can go to our website at www.EKMOI.com or .org to purchase your tickets. I would like to have tickets purchased in advance so that I can move the process of the day of the event. We don't have a bunch of people waiting outside to get in. So that leads to my next question about the fundraiser, Marie. What can we expect from you?
Wow, Cali chic. You know, I'm a California girl any day. So Cali chic. This year, your fundraiser is the only fundraiser I'm going to be gripping the runway. I've not done any runway this year due to the fact that I was getting ready for you. So I'm going to have my 2018, 2019 Cali chic. Last year I did the same thing, but California chic means that it's an everyday wear. So you can expect palazzo pants, which are still in, and I'm going to mix them with some plaid because plaid is this year's fall to do. Yeah, you know, everybody has to have a plaid shirt or plaid pants in their wardrobe. So you'll be expecting that mixed with, of course, my original African print.
Well, that took my next question. I was going to say, what is the one thing we should have in our closet for the fall collection? And you just said that plaid.
Yeah.
We can
plaid and colorful pantyhose.
Okay.
Colorful,
Really?
yes, pantyhose, colorful pantyhose, colorful leggings. Leggings are going to be in, but just bright color leggings. So you can wear an orange legging with some pink shirt.
Wow.
Yeah. So this year, it's the fashion industry is we're still bringing out the plaid for the fall, and then tailored suits, tailored just not sweaters. You know, like normally we like to throw on our sweaters in the fall, but this fall is more tailored.
Light suits.
Yes,
possibly.
light suit. Yeah, but California you can do light suits. You guys in Atlanta, you cannot do light
Atlanta
suits.
we're kind of hot. It's very hot. It's just been getting hot. We're not had really good fall in my mind.
Okay.
So, but this is exciting. But you know, I'm really honored. I heard what you said earlier that you haven't done any shows this year.
Yes.
You've been preparing to come just to help to make sure the show is a success. That is a huge. I mean,
We've been planning this since last year.
Yeah, but
So
I know the caliber of people you serve.
yes,
You are being very modest. You have designed for people like Michelle with Destiny's Child and a few others that I'm not going to name that I know you've dressed. And so I'm so honored that you decided to come and help us. Yes, you and Marcella, I know, are going to give our guests.
Yeah, but you know, with especially with EKMOI and your foundation, I've been one of your biggest cheerleaders, you know, and it really means a lot to me. Your mom means a lot to me. From boarding home, it's the Kaikai coming through with food every Saturday. So she was our mother. She was our adopted mother. So with what you're doing, especially with the kids nowadays, you're trying to do the what is it called?
The orphanage.
The orphanage, yes. The orphanage. That's a big deal in Sierra Leone. That's a really big deal in Sierra Leone. And I know with you, you know, being together with you, we're gonna accomplish a lot. You know?
Absolutely.
So, so I'm looking forward to that.
Well, for those of you that just joined us, we're still here with Marie, and we're live. And let me see if there's a question. Caddy's working on her song, and I'll buy 3 tickets this coming Friday. Well, hey, Teresa Gasama. Teresa's daughter, Kadi, is a talented, wonderful young lady that I got to hear for the first time a few months ago, and she was at her grandmother's 95th birthday celebration, and she did this amazing song. And I heard her, once I heard her voice, authentic voice, I said, you know what, we have to have this young lady.
Wonderful.
at the event.
Wonderful.
So she has been preparing since I think a couple of months ago,
Okay.
getting ready to do a live performance.
Oh, wow.
And she's going to talk to you because one of the things she wants to do is probably do a couple of songs as your ladies walk
I would
or
love
your
that.
gents walk and
Okay.
show off the clothes.
Okay.
She has chosen some beautiful songs, and I guess we'll discuss that later.
All right. All right.
But
That would be
this is
wonderful.
her mom, Teresa, is just giving me an update. So thank you so much. Thanks to
Thank
all of you
you.
guys that are watching right now.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm hoping you have some questions for Marie. So let's see, we have some comments here. Let's see if there are any questions.
You able to do that?
I don't think I can.
Oh,
Probably should leave it alone before we get disconnected. But I will be looking at it so I can see the comments in record time. Let's see. Oh, Nakoma wants to. Thank you so much.
Definitely,
Nakoma wants
Callie.
to try the Nakoma.
I'm looking forward to seeing you, my dear, again this year. I have a lot of fabulous clothes coming your way. So definitely. I look forward to seeing you all and look forward to bringing my Cali style to Atlanta.
And I'm coming to Atlanta in a few days with suitcases.
Yes.
Fabulous.
Yes.
Clothing
Yes.
for
Yes.
us. This is going to be so amazing. You know, this is one of the things I love because part of my ministry is women and children. I love empowering women. We're talking about women in Sierra Leone. The group that we are helping, these are women that may have not gone to school or just didn't think that they are able to amount to anything. Feel like their only place is to have babies. And not to say that's a horrible, that's a wonderful thing, but for them to be able to accomplish things. Because you're a mom does not mean you cannot go to school, cannot have a trade, you cannot be a businesswoman, a career woman, not just, if you choose to stay at home and be a stay-at-home mom, it is one of the highest jobs in this world, but I want people to have options. So what's your foundation currently working on? Okay, what we're doing right now is building an orphanage. I have accomplished a few things. We have purchased 2 acres of land, and this is to you, Thomas, responding to your question. We have purchased 2 acres of land in Bow, and we have cleared the land. We have built our shed, which is going to house all of the building materials. We have actually made 4,320 bricks, which is just waiting to be put into the ground for as a foundation. And the reason I had to stop and come back is because we got to our rainy season in Sierra Leone, and when it rains, it pours. You really can't do much until after the rainy season. So what this fundraiser is going to do for us is allow me to start the actual construction and maybe even do the first floor. Depending on how much money is raised, that's what we'll be able to accomplish. So I also want to have a request for all of you watching.
Hi, Fatima Tajeta.
Hey, here is Delma. All of my Methodist Girls High School friends. Hey, sisters. This is so awesome.
And Delma Tour is on too.
Delma,
Wonderful.
hey.
And this is
Hi, this is Khadija. Oh, hi, Khadija. She's getting ready for the 22nd. I know you're going to be great. I cannot wait to see you. I want to request something of all of you that are watching, my friends, family. If you're out of state and say, you know what, I just cannot make this event, I'm asking you to go to our website and help donate. www.EKMOI.
It's a wonderful charity.
Absolutely.
It's a wonderful charity. It's a wonderful charity, and you're helping so many people. You're helping so many people. We too have a foundation, the TKM-MKS Foundation, and we choose different charities every year to send to. So, the need is out there.
Yeah.
The need is out there. We have to, whatever opportunity we have to help.
Yeah. And what I want to actually ask the people out there in Facebook world, if you're not able to attend the event, you can still support financially. And for those of you that are planning on attending, and I want to see as many faces, bring a friend. Share this with a friend and bring a friend. Tickets are $65. We are giving quite a lot.
A fashion show.
For what?
Fashion
for
show.
$65?
Yeah, fashion show, dinner, and I've been to 3 or 4 of your events.
Yes, you've been to 3.
Yeah, 3 of the events, yes. The food is wonderful, drinks and all of that. Yeah. Entertainment.
Yes.
Yes.
And then this year we're gonna teach them some African dancing. We're going to teach you how to do some of our West African dance moves. Last year we had ballroom.
Yes.
And we didn't have much time to dance last year because we had so much to discuss. And I want to change that this year.
Yeah, this year we're going to have a lot of dancing.
Fun.
Yeah, this year it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of dancing.
Lots of dancing.
Yes.
Yes. Well, we want to show them what they've paid for. We will have a small 15 minutes to talk about the ministry, to talk about what we've accomplished thus far, and then Mahriama will get to show us all the California chic. Is that what it's called?
Yes, California chic. All the hard work I've been doing. So
good.
Looking forward to that.
Absolutely. Well, are there any questions? I don't want to keep you guys longer. We want to wrap it up in about 10 minutes. So if you have any questions about the ministry, we have a few minutes to answer those questions. And let me see what else. It's just interesting. It's just exciting. Let me see if I have anything here. But
we're here in my boutique.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Good to see. Look at this.
Yes,
I don't know how much of her work you can see, but this is her boutique here in California. So I would like for you. We have mentioned Sumahrie Collections. You can find her on Facebook as well as on Instagram. You can click on and go to and just see what she's doing. And I do ask that you share this on your pages, if you could, if you don't mind, share this on your pages, as well as like or give comments, share with your friends. If you know anyone who is interested in supporting what we do as the Kaikai Memorial Outreach, we have monthly donors that donate every month. We would love to have you as a donor. You can donate for as little as $25 a month and as high as you want to go. Let's see, Thelma, say hi, guys, and thanks so much, Masere and Mahriama. Thanks for watching, Thelma.
Hi, Thelma. How are you?
And what was the other question you said?
Oh, no, that's the one. Yeah, you were asking me about Sumahrie Collections. We can talk about that a little bit more now.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, but I started it in 2012 and was doing runways. So I have a lot of experience on the runway, which I did for years before even getting my own boutique. You know, with and designing. Like this year, I did a lot of designing for individuals events. You know, sometimes you don't unless they tag and say, because some people wants to keep it private. But you know, I like the industry here in California. You know, the African fashion industry. It's really huge. It's getting bigger and bigger every year. When I started it, I could count maybe about 10 or 15 designers that I knew that were doing the prints, you know, like young designers originally from Africa that were doing the prints. But this year, I mean, it's exploding in California, and we have a lot of designers now all over the world, but here in California, the industry is getting bigger, which helps everybody else, you know, including me. You know, it helps us, so it spreads the word that we are doing this.
Yeah.
You know, we're incorporating the African design into everyday life. And so it helps out the designers to get more exposure.
What's interesting for us, when I was in high school, I didn't really care about African clothing. That's just God's honest truth.
Exactly.
We never wore it. We were more into the Western designs. We liked what we saw on TV or on the runway at that time, not necessarily what we saw with our favorite music groups. So that's what we wore.
But
so
I think
we've changed though.
Yeah, no, but I think the problem with that, because it was too stuffy.
Yeah.
It gets too hot. Because my son Jabro, when he was younger, he's the reason why I started design, because I started with women and never did men. But because of him, I started designing for men. So he can be on the road. So he will participate with me because he was left out. But before, it was just too stuffy. I think that was the problem. You know, it was too much material. It was too formal. Yeah, I wouldn't say stuffy because that's the wrong word. It was too formal. You know, so nowadays incorporating it into more of a casual wear makes the difference. You know, and that's what I think right now. It's making the difference in the industry that you can wear it, you know, anywhere, because it's not too. I think when we were younger, the fact that it was just, you got to do the lapa, you got to do the gown, you got traditional. I mean, it just
We just couldn't do it. I mean, the lapa will drop in a heartbeat. You don't want to expose yourself trying to prove that you're an African. I just didn't want to, and I'm now, as I'm getting older, I'm actually wearing an African outfit right now. I am growing into myself, and I that's pretty much all I tend to wear lately. I can take the fabric and make just about anything with it.
We're proud of it, and it's wonderful.
Let's see, I think someone. Oh, hey, Nora. So Nora just joined. Bob. Hi. Hey, Rita. How are you, sister? Cassandra Phillips. Thank you all so much for joining. We really, truly appreciate you all. Let's see. Good. I'm into fashion and wrapping up this year. We'll call you, Mahriama, for some advice. Glad to see you both. That's awesome.
Wonderful. Wonderful. It's a very wonderful industry. It's good to come.
A lot of work, huh?
Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but you have to have the love for it, and I do. And I make my own accessories.
That's right. Yeah. Those are some of the things.
Yes.
Oh, yes, please. I'm so glad
in
the gift bag this year you're gonna have.
Yes. They're gonna have a taste of Sumahrie.
I love that.
Yeah, they're gonna have a taste of Sumahrie. I'm bringing because I design handmade earrings and bracelets, so we'll have that in the gift bags for our and most of those things. So if you're paying $65 and the bracelets and the earrings cost about $12 to $20 a piece, so you've already
given them.
Yes,
you've given our guests.
Yes, I am bringing
really
gifts for the guests. So we're expecting to see a whole bunch more people.
That's incredible. Okay, do I get one too?
No, you don't.
This is so awesome. I am truly, truly excited to hear that. And there's something else I was going to ask you, the clothing that people get to see. Are they going to be able to purchase these clothes?
Yes, they can purchase it. Most of my clothes are ready to wear.
Okay.
So mostly of them are ready to wear. When I design ready to wear. So if it fits you right off the runway, you can buy it. Yeah. Okay. So when whatever they see on the runway, they do want it, they can have it. Yeah, they're there for sale.
Very good. And so you will be in Atlanta at least.
I'll be in Atlanta about a week.
A week before the event.
Hanging out with you.
Certainly. Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm going to wrap it up. I know we have to go. Graham Durham is joining us. All these people are coming aboard.
Hi, Brian.
Hey, Ibrahim. Hey, Isatu. Hey, Cynthia. Thank you guys so much for coming aboard and joining us. And I really want to make one more plea to you to please let this be the best event we've ever had. I am so close to getting this project halfway to where we need to be, and I want to start getting these children in this building. But we cannot do that until we at least finish the first floor and get them from the cramped spaces they are in into a place that's suitable for them. So I want to ask all of you, whether you are in America or you in the UK, or you are, I'm not saying that the UK, you're in the UK, or you're anywhere in Sierra Leone, you can support us by going to our website. You can give a donation, or you can give donations on behalf of someone. Say you've lost a loved one, you can actually give a donation on that person's behalf, dedicate that money to them. And but I do want to be able to raise the most money I've ever raised on this event.
And we're going to have one-of-a-kind Sumahrie Collection piece for auction. So a bag that I designed and one of my original collections, we're going to have it for people to bid on it at the event. So it's going to be one-of-a-kind piece. So whoever buys it, you're the only one in the world that has it.
Like that?
Yeah. So.
Okay, now. Can I bid? See, now you know me with shoes. I have to stand back and host, right?
Yes.
Okay, I would restrain myself.
Very much.
And just allow my guests.
Yes.
And I get to have personal things made. It's a good thing to have friends that design. So they can just throw things here for you. But anyway, we're going to wrap it up. It's been 23 minutes. I know it's your Saturday night. Most of you have fun things to do. But we're going to do another live in Atlanta.
Yes, when I get there.
With you. And I'm going to do another one next week with the other designer, my dear friend, Marcella Parks. And thanks to all of you that joined us this evening. I hope wherever you are, you find yourself blessed and happy. And let's make Georgia, Mazaret, Georgia Peach, happy. Georgians, show up. So Marie will know that we get to support one another. Exactly. I am truly, truly excited and honored for what is ahead. And so I hope you all have a wonderful day. Continue to leave your comments and any suggestions you have for this event. We are happy to receive those. Any last words?
Thank you, guys. Well, thank you, guys. I hope to see you all at the event. And those I don't see, I hope you all will go to the website and donate for Masira's charity. Love and peace from Cali. All right, guys.
I will be heading to Atlanta shortly. I just came just to do this.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
Love
you,
you all.
guys.
Have a wonderful evening.
Bye-bye.